Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your Mercury Retrograde. Like, we're in the ending part of the Mercury Retrograde, the heavier part, going towards the end, which is the turnaround on June 3rd, and then we go into the shadow period. And whatever you have not learned in the retrograde, you will get a chance to learn it again during the shadow period. So make sure you're learning your lessons so the shadow period is a lot easier, okay? We're going to look into the sun, moon, and rising signs of the Aquarius collective. And this is basically the end of May reading, but it's really like a June reading. I don't know why I labeled them all May, but I should go back and label them June. But we're looking into that because the retrograde goes all the way until June 15th. So I will go ahead and just post that on the community page that I labeled those wrong. All right, so this is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person. Remember, the energies can be reversed, so assign the rules as you please. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can check out your other signs, like your sun, moon, and rising sign, your Jupiter, your Mars, or whatever's in your astrology chart, okay? And these messages are timeless, so it doesn't matter when you're brought to this channel, even though I'm reading about a specific energy, because we're all on different timelines and there is no time in the universe. So also, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can also look in the description box down below for my website and get a personal reading from me when I get back from vacation. Anyway, and at this end of this video, you'll see some Mercury retrograde videos that I already did. That might be the energy you're already in right now. If this doesn't resonate with you, it might be because these energies have not happened yet. And come back. A lot of people come back multiple times and watch the videos throughout the month and kind of see how it's playing out, and if it's playing out for them in that way. So that's always an option too. All right, we're just throwing some cards down, seeing what's going on. We're planning for the future. We're taking control of our life, and we might even be overcommitted and disorganized about it. So watch out from that. You know, it's like you're just so excited to plan your future and so excited to take control of your life because you feel like you're powerful and you can do this. But we got to make the decisions. We got to make the decisions when it comes to the home, the relationship, the happiness in our life. We have to make the decisions, okay? Yeah, it's not just about looking and being like, looking and admiring what you've got. It is part of that, but there's more to it. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is, sometimes it's hard to see the long-term vision because you don't have all of the clues. You don't have all of everything yet. But that's what you're doing. You're looking at the bigger picture now. Okay, we've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this thing for a while. And now I want to look towards the future and see what's going on. Okay, let's get some advice for that, okay? Because it seems like you want to and you're all about it. And then it's like, well, wait. I don't have all the information, though. wait. So there's a lot of waits in your reading. Okay. All right, so this is the advice. It's okay. Like, the retrograde is part of delays and resistance and indecisions. That's part of what we do in the retrograde. It's fine. So the biggest thing that they're saying is that, express yourself. Say what it is that you want to say, Be accountable if there's all talk and no action. Be accountable if it's too hasty for you. Take a look at that. Because all in all, we don't want to come back into whatever we're doing and see that we manipulated ourselves, or see that somebody else manipulated us, or we just had poor planning, or we just didn't tap into the talents or tap into the pieces of it that would make it work really, really well. And instead, rushing into something because we didn't fully plan or didn't fully look at what it is that we need to look at. All right. Let me get some cards on your lover real quick, since that was all mainly your... Oh, I was going to say, if these are short, it's because I'm trying to get these out as quick as possible. And the ones that are longer is because they're struggling. You don't want one of those longer videos. If yours is short, it means, your energy is really good, and I'm able to just whiz through it. Because some of the other ones that have those longer videos... You don't want to be that sign. So you're like, oh, I wonder why my video is so short. Because you're doing pretty good. So let's look at this. Let's look at your lover. Interesting. Okay, so We have a lover who has a little bit of lack of confidence, either in themselves or the relationship, or they're just feeling overwhelmed. And that could be not necessarily be because of you. There might be something in their life that's making them feel kind of overwhelmed. So they're trying to balance out their life and see the purpose, and take things in moderation, take things a little bit slower. Like a part of it probably wants to move faster, but then like, oh, last time I moved fast, it wasn't a great idea, so I probably shouldn't do that. But you got the 10 of Cups in the end, which means it's extreme happiness. It's like a dream come true and lots of fulfillment. So I want to see really quickly how they see you. What do they see, Aquarius? What does their lover see about them? Like, how do they see them? We always want to know that, right? How does my lover see me? Does my lover see me? Do they see me the way I want them to see me? All right. They see you're magical, okay? This person thinks that you know how to manifest. However, you get caught up in your own crap. Oh, a lot of conflicts. I'm sorry, that's not it. A lot of, oh, yeah, you got some loss and grief, disappointments, some regrets and stuff, maybe. That they see you kind of get caught up in that stuff sometimes. And I don't know if you can be controlling, or they see like there's a controlling aspect, or there's something that controls you. Maybe it's a loss and grief that controls you, that you can't be as happy as you want to be because there's still some releasing that needs to happen. Still some stuff that needs to go on. What else can you tell me that they see about Aquarius? Those wanted to pop out. Okay, 8 of Swords. Some limiting beliefs. So is your inner critic maybe that is holding you back, causing problems. Yeah, we got a lot of inner critic stuff. A lot of stuff where it's like you just totally, it's like you can't make yourself happy because there's these things over you. Look at this. It's like the darkness is kind of pointing at you and teasing you, and although like you're probably a really happy person, but you know how sometimes you can just tell that somebody's struggling with something. It's kind of like that. It's like they can just kind of tell that you struggle with something, and I guess they're just praying for you to release that and praying for you to get over whatever it is that holds you back. I mean, there's always things that hold all of us back, right? Let's get what their lover would say to them. That's not a bad thing that the person sees that. I mean, they need to mirror this stuff to you anyway so that you can get rid of it and you can be the best that you can be. So, and really they do see you as the 10 of Cups in the end. Like, even though you may have this thing, and remember I talk about energy. Energy isn't always as big as everybody feels like it is. Or like if you're like, hey, somebody might reach out to you, it might not be like a small text. You know what I mean? When you're thinking, oh my God, they're gonna reach out to me and tell me how much they love me. and then they don't, and it's like, hey, what's up? Or they go, or you hear it from someone else, like it's such a small energy. So that might feel really big to you because you're like, oh, I don't want them to see me that way. But here's the thing. It's like, it's probably not that big of a deal. It's probably just like a small piece of something that you need to look at. Okay, they're saying that they can do this with you. They really love you. They admire you. And they just love seeing you. They love being with you. They would do it all over again with you. And they just can't get enough of you. Oh man, can I be an Aquarius? That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love this. All right, Aquarius, that was a gorgeous reading. I hope that you like this reading. If you do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. On the screen is the suggested videos of the other Mercury retrograde. So you have a great rest of the retrograde, and I'll see you when I get back. Bye.